So let's get started. We're going to go through and pick a template, which is pretty basic. I think everyone should know how to do that. We've got about 4 pages of templates, but today we're going to start with a blank template and build it from that 4-tab blank template. So we select that. And we decide we're going to use this template, and it's in our account now. And you can call it whatever you want. We'll call this a restaurant template. And of course, this is how to configure your app. A lot of this is well, either if you decide what you want to do, an iPhone app, we'll design an iPhone app today, or you can design a wide variety, but we'll go with iPhone today. Pick the navigation you want. You can either use standard tabs, which we'll do, or you can have a wheel or custom tabs, the font, the background you want, contact information, and we'll go right to finish and get started. So, like I said, this is going to be an app for restaurants, and since I've done some work with some of these restaurants, I'm going to go ahead and use them, and we're going to use Burger King today. Pretty simple. You go to Edit Pages. The tabs are listed here, which is important to understand that this is where these tabs are going to be edited. And we'll go to the first tab. Which is an HTML page, which we'll work on later, but I want to do a menu page on the first tab. And if you ever want to convert your tabs or any pages, you can go right up here to Convert Page, hit that, and this is where you get a large selection of page types that we've already designed. Keep in mind, though, if you convert a tab to a new page or any page, you're going to lose the content, so don't expect all the work you've done to go into the new page. So let's pick a pretty basic menu. We'll go with just the basic menu, and we'll convert it. Now you have a menu page. How you can add an image to the top, the header image, go here, and I've already made one for this demonstration. That's on my desktop. Simply upload the file. Here it is, and we'll choose that, and it appears in the header. How you change the name on the menus, item properties, go to page 1. We'll call this restaurants. This will be hotels. Gas. And if you want to add another page, say movies. So it converts it pretty quickly. Now you want to obviously change these images, and how you do that is the image. So we'll go to restaurants, click on that. Again, we'll upload a file, image file, and we'll use this. Choose it. Let's change this to coffee. So there you go. Now, we want to create a link for the restaurants page. So we save this. Make sure you save your work quite a bit, and done. Now we want to add a new page. So how you add a new page is you hit the plus It'll add the new page. You've got to pick the page you want, and we will do another menu page to keep it consistent. And if you're designing a larger app, it's really important to figure out an indexing system that'll make your life that much easier. And whatever you want to do, it's your choice, but I like to keep it so I can get right to the information. So we'll call this main menu restaurants. So we will use Burger King. And Hardee's, and we'll remove this page by hitting the minus button. Again, we can convert the header to whatever you want to use, and we'll just use that as an example. Change the image on the Burger King to their own image, their own logo for branding purposes. Now, we'll save this. Done. Go back to the front tab, edit it. Now we want to point this restaurant tab to the submenu. And how you do that is go to the link tab and hit restaurant menu. You save it. It's done. That should go to the restaurant tab. Now we want to connect this Burger King tab to a more specific tab for that particular restaurant. Again, we can make a new page. Stick with the menu. Call this Burger King menu. Give them a customized header. Now, of course, depending on what kind of business you're going to develop an app for, this is what you talk to them about and figure out what kind of content they want. And we'll start out with maybe social media. Most corporations have some form of social media, or organizations, whether it's Facebook or Twitter or blogs, whatever. Do another page. Visit mobile site, which I know their main website is mobile ready, and it's nice to connect to a mobile ready site if they have it. Do a locations page. Maybe a coupon. Okay, so again, we want to get some of their logos on here instead of these generic pictures. Again, you go to image. There's the logo. Choose. Now, we want to create a social media page. Let's find Burger King's. We'll use our Facebook and Twitter, so that'll be 2 accounts, and we'll make another menu out of it. Facebook. Now we have a gallery of quite a few little images. We have Facebook. We have quite a few to pick from. You don't have to have all your own logos, especially when it comes to major sites or social media. Not exactly sure where the Facebook icon is, but you can click through a variety. There it is. So click on that, and you want to add it to the resources. There it is. It appears in your resources. We'll choose that, and there it'll appear on the page. And we'll do Twitter. We'll get rid of this. We'll find the Twitter image somewhere. Go to the gallery. Oop, there it was. Add it to the resources. Choose it. And there we go. Now, here's Facebook. We want to make it, let's save this. Done. Add the Facebook page, Burger King Facebook page. And we have certain pages just for social page types. Fan page, Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, YouTube. We'll just pick the Facebook page. Name it. Create. And all you need to do is copy and paste their Facebook page URL, paste it into the page URL, save it, done, and you want to connect the Burger King media page to that Facebook page on the menu like we've done before. There's Facebook. We want to connect it to the Facebook page. Now, you're not going to see this Facebook page because it's a mobile site, but it will appear in the app, and when we get our preview apps through Apple and Google, which I was telling you about, Don, you'll be able to see this all, which will be a really big help for anyone that's developing an app. But right now, that's what we have. And we would do the same for Twitter. We can do that. Scroll down and find the Twitter page. Copy. Paste. Go back to the Burger King media page and connect that Twitter to the Burger King Twitter page, save, and done. So we go back to the first tab and we have the restaurants if you're developing it. Now that we've got that connected, we will add a mobile site. There it is. And I know that when mobile devices log on to their normal site, it'll convert it. So this is, and you can test that on your own iPhone or Android to make sure they're mobile ready. Connect the Visit Mobile to the mobile ready site. We'll do a locations page that we can actually physically see it on a Google map with a pin, and it will give you GPS driving directions wherever you're at, which is handy to have when you want to point people to your organization. And we'll add a page. We'll do a blank HTML page. Now, if you want to add their header on this to give it some branding, you can click on the picture. It goes back to your gallery. And scroll down, and if you want to insert a Google map for locations, just hit Insert Google Maps link. And since you won't be able to see it unless it's on a mobile device, it's just going to be a made-up address. But you put in the address. If you want to center it. Now on the mobile device, when anybody wants to click on that, it'll instantly do a GPS tracking from their device to the physical location, and it's great for driving directions. So we'll save it. We're done. Connect the locations to Burger King locations. Save it, and we're done. We'll do one more, a coupon page, which there are a couple different kinds of coupons, but one of the ones that seems to be pretty popular is a GPS-based coupon that allows organizations to create their own coupon by saying, you actually have to physically come to our museum or organization, and after let's say 4 times they enter within a certain time frame, the coupon will appear, the clerk will put in the code, and that coupon will appear. So that's a way to try to get people actually into the brick and mortar establishment. And you can design whatever kind of, what the coupon is. We'll do it's called a loyalty coupon. This is the code, the passcode that someone will use to activate the coupon once they've triggered all the GPS. So whatever code you want, stamp count 4, and the description, of course, of what the coupon is. So whenever anybody actually comes into that particular Burger King restaurant, it will trigger the stamp. It'll check it again, check it again, check it again. And on the third one, a password will, the coupon will appear, but it has to be activated, and then an individual puts in the Pinto 1234, and then it activates the coupon. So we'll connect that coupon to the page, loyalty page, and save. So restaurants to the sub page with your choices, Burger King to its main page, social media to Facebook to Twitter, visit the mobile site, which you're not going to be able to see since it's a mobile site. The locations, they can click on that, it'll give you people driving directions to various locations. You can do more than one, obviously. And then a coupon page, which is a pretty neat feature. You can really be creative about that. So let's go back to the front, and we can just add, I'll show you how you can just add different pages on the tabs. And again, it depends what you want to pick from, but let's convert. Let's go to the conversion page or conversion area, and again, you can simply pick whatever you want here. You can do audio stream, audio player. If you have guided tours, you can do a poll. You can stream radio. You can shopping carts. Whatever you want. Bump ticket technology is pretty cool. You can if you have that set up, and a person with your app can just walk up to the ticket person and bump their smartphone with the app, and it'll register them, and they can pay in advance for the tickets. That's a pretty neat thing. You can scan documents. So it's really whatever you feel fits your client's needs. So we'll just do, you can do let's do a photo gallery kind of thing, and find the image you want. We'll just use Burger King logo since I have it here, and it'll upload it into different kinds of photo galleries you can have. That they're a little more sleek than this particular one, but so there's tab 1, menus. Tab 2 could be a photo gallery. Let's say we'll convert tab 3 into something else, which is kind of a nice feature if people want to just save what they have. But Okay, so again, it's not going to show up on this, but it does. It works well. So our tab 3 is a QR scanner, and tab 4, maybe let's make a contact form that if people want to get in touch with you, they can go right through that. Yeah, this form right here. So people can just instantly put in their name, number, message, and submit. It'll go right to whatever email you choose. Okay, so really, we have a start for an app. You see how the concept works, and it just takes a little practice to get a feel for it. Now you see down here the tabs and things, you can customize those by going to navigation settings, and you can put your own word in, like whatever you want, menu. Pick your own image. You don't want probably those, but you can pick, we'll pick that. We'll add that to resources. We'll choose it. There it goes. So there you go. And you can do that obviously and add tabs. So that's basically the concept of how to edit or develop an app. Once you get a feel for how to do this, it's pretty easy. I mean, I understand it can be a little overwhelming at first, but it's actually pretty easy to do, to add pages and change pages and do different kinds of menu items.